What's up, y'all? Once again, it's Trenius and you're on the infamous Living Room Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh man, I'm so cold. I just came in from outside and it's real chilly out there. So I'm trying to get my body temperature back to the right temperature, but I'm gonna warm it up. We're gonna get back right real quick, right about now. Divine powers is working for us because we're trying to do right all day. So that good energy is working for us right now. That good energy, that good energy. Can't you feel that good energy working for you right now? Pump up. You know, clear conscience challenge. Don't think about nothing negative. Whatever. Let it go. Get back into that flow. Get back into the flow of the universe, the flow of who you really are as an individual. Who God made you to be. A person with a free mind, a sound mind. That's who you're supposed to be. So I want to talk to you about how actions open the door for opportunities. I don't know what they told you. I don't know what they've been teaching you. I don't know what they've been putting in your head. But the truth is, actions are the only thing that really open your door to opportunities. Because if you don't get out there and make things happen, if you don't make things pop, if you don't walk up to people and tell them what you need, if you don't knock on the door and the door never gonna be open, if you actually don't never do nothing about whatever it is you think in your mind, what somebody done told you should be doing, all this and that. Listen, you can forget opportunity. You can forget opportunity. Me personally, my best opportunities have come when I've done something radical. And when I say radical, I mean like something outside the box. Like every time I just stick my neck overboard to look down at the water on a tall ship, that's when like I see fish jumping out the water. You know what I'm saying? Like when you do the different thing, when you do the abnormal thing, when you go against the grain, when you do something that's, not a part of your daily routine, when you do that thing that seems like you're taking a big risk, when you do that different thing, that's when miracles happen in your life. Because check this out, I just got it just now. Ooh, this is so good. I just got the insight just now. It's about to come in right now. Here we go. I'm about to tell you what I just thought just now. So if you're in a routine every single day, right, which most people are, if you're in that same routine every day, right, how can you expect different opportunities? Okay, so you might be looking for anything different, whatever it is that you're looking for. It could be anything different you want to happen in your life. How can you experience that thing if you don't get yourself out of the same circle that you're always going in? If you're always going in the same circle, like a clock, every day, then you can't expect to go in a rectangle. You can't expect to go in a triangle. You can't expect to go in a octagon. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want different results, you gotta sit and look at your life. You gotta say, you know what? I gotta switch this up, or I gotta do that different, or I need to start doing this, or I need to include this into my habit. Because you're never gonna experience great opportunities and great things or miracles or blessings and favor that happen in your life if you're not doing different things every day. That's why me personally, man, that's why I love my job. Like I work just like the average person does outside of, making my videos or whatnot. I work. I love my job because it has opened the avenue for me to experience differentness every single day. And in that differentness is where I really get a lot of my inspiration, because I'm dealing with a lot of different people every single day. I'm going different places every single day. I don't never stay still. And it's almost like I kind of manifested that, because I always hated my past jobs. I never really wanted to be in my past jobs, and I kind of like was always seeing in my mind's eye this place that I always really wanted to work. A place that never really, I felt like, I was tied down. A place where like there was not gonna be a boss over my head. A place that I was gonna be able to be free on my own and roam and just chill and eat candy and donuts all day, if I really, really, really wanted to, and this job offers me that, and at the same time, we get work done. We get work done because that's what it's all about, guys. If you want to live a good life, you got to really be living. You know what I'm saying? So many people are not living their life, and they're unhappy with their life because they're doing things that they don't love to do, or doing things that they don't want to be doing. Well, I have advice for them people. I have advice for those people out there. You got to switch it up. You got to switch it up, man. Look at my hairdo, man. Look, I switch up my hairdo every couple months. I switch up my hairdo. Every couple months. I ain't lying. Look at my mustache. Every couple months I switch up my mustache. Everything I do be different all the time. Look at my chain I'm wearing now. Every single month, every couple months, I switch up my jewelry. Look, once upon a time, I was wearing the Ankh. I was wearing the Ankh. Now I'm wearing this. Unfortunately, the Ankh broke, but still, I'm switching it up. Look, I don't never really wear no watches. I'm wearing a watch now. Every time people see me, they get excited. You know why? Because I'm always bringing something different to the table. You know what I did today? You know what I did today? You know what I did today for somebody who probably going in an everyday routine? I blessed one. Okay, no. I blessed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I blessed 7 people today. Oh, you don't believe me? Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you. I'm gonna show you something, man. I'm gonna show you how powerful energy and vibrations and stuff like that really are, because you get back what you give out. That's just how the world works. That's how the universe works. See, the universe works on a scale that you cannot see. The invisible force, the invisible force that's surrounding us all, that's keeping us alive, that's keeping us breathing, while our heart keep breathing. You know, it's called prana. Prana, or let's say matter, or let's say energy, or better yet, let's say the breath of God. Let's say God is the most highest power, and love too. Love is the most highest energy. Didn't I just talk about that yesterday? I just talked about how love is the most highest energy when I made that love video. I need you to go watch that. But love is the most powerful energy that you can use in the whole wide world. It shifts things. It shifts energy. You know, it makes things, golden that once were dull. It brings life to people. You know, when you do acts of love in your environment and in every place you are, you change people's lives, and in return, guess what happens to you? They start thinking about you in positive ways. They start telling other people how great you are. They start putting you on a high pedestal. You know, they set you up for something in the future that you didn't even expect. And when you down and out and you ain't got nothing, there they go, right there, picking you up. And then in the future, when you didn't have no gas, in the future, when you don't have no gas, that person, something's going to happen. The universe is going to create some circumstance, a situation where you have to use that person's money to get your gas. And you don't even understand why it happened. Oh, you remember back when you gave them something? Oh, see? That's what I'm talking about, guys. So let me tell you this right here, because actions open the door for opportunities. Actions. Now check this out. Now I blessed 2 people this morning, right? I gave them my business card. I told them what I do, and I left it at that. You know why I told them what I do and I gave them my business card? Because they did something that made me feel good about myself. They asked me my name. They say, "What is your name?" I say, "My name is Trenius." I asked them what their name was. You know what I mean? They told me their name, and we built rapport just that fast. You know what I mean? And that made me feel good, just because somebody was recognizing me or wanting to know my name. Because a lot of people don't do that every day. They don't come up to you and just be like, "Hey, what's your name?" And so it makes you feel good to have recognition and somebody validate you. So you know what? In return, I give them a gift. I say, "Here's my business card," because y'all know I work hard for this stuff every day. I work hard, blood, sweat, and tears to put these videos out, to do the research I do in order to get the message back to you. I work hard every single day, and so I bless them with my business, and they say, "Well, we'll check it out." Boom, 2 people who are probably watching this video right now. Hey guys, how you doing? If you're watching this video, and just something so simple can make somebody feel so good. You just doing one different action can open up the door for many opportunities. So, and guess what they said after I gave them the card? They said, "Hey, I'm gonna invite you to my church." And guess what? One of them was a pastor. He's pastor of a church. He said, "Yeah, I want you to come to my church." I say, "Wow, okay." So after that, it really got deep. It really got deep, because I started really feeling good about myself. And now I'm saying all that. I'm not putting the spotlight on myself or nothing like that. I'm not putting myself on a pedestal like versus you or anything. I'm trying to show you examples of how when you do certain acts of kindness, how energy starts working in your body, and how you start being, the person that you really see yourself as in your mind's eye. But you can't feel good about yourself. You can't have great positive energy if you're not committing acts of kindness and love to the whole world around you. That's what a lot of people don't understand. And they wonder why they don't have that thing that the next person have, or they don't have the energy that the next person have, or this and that. Because you get out what you put in. You get out what you put in. Every single day you got a chance to use this principle, this law. Every single day, that's what the sun go down and the moon come up for. Because every single day, every time the morning start, you get another chance to go out here and put back in to the bank account of the universe. And guess what? It's gonna happen. Over time, you're going to be able to withdraw. And you'll notice that you start to increase in finances. You start to increase in energy. You start to increase in friends. You start to increase in health. You start to increase in opportunities start coming your way. You start to get blessings that just come your way. Once upon a time, I ain't have nothing. Now, you know what I mean? I ain't have nothing. Only thing I had was a book bag and some clothes. You know what I'm saying? Because that's literally how I lived my life for a long time, because I never really wanted to be settled with a lot of people because they didn't want to go where I want to go. You know, so I found myself running through life, always moving though. Just like Jesus, man, he never stayed nowhere in one time. So, you know, I always found myself going from place to place, you know, hanging around different people all the time, simply because I had aspirations to do great things with my life. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't want to go where I want to go, you know. And so, you know, but now I'm in a position now, it's why it's like, you know, there's so much blessings around me that it's like I can literally I got friends now. I got people that's willing to help me now. You know, I got all kinds of things around me and resources and stuff like that people talk to me on the internet, you know, and all this great stuff happening. You know why? Because for so long I put in what I really didn't have to, you know, offer, but I gave it anyway. I made a lot of sacrifices, you know. And so I say that all to say, guys, you know, life is all about action, movement. If you could see everything in this room or in your room or where you at, your phone, your laptop, if you could see everything on a quantum level, you know what quantum is, right? Very, very small, very particle, you know, atoms and neurons and electrons and neutrons and stuff like that. When you can see things on that level, you will see that nothing is still in the universe. Nothing stays still. Everything is moving. Everything is always moving and vibrating on levels that you can't see. One of my favorite scriptures in the Bible is when God first created the world. It said in the Bible, His Spirit was hovering over the waters. You know what I mean? And that's because He's moving. God is always moving. And you're never going to experience God. You're never going to experience that power if you're not always moving. If you're not always acting and committing acts of kindness, or doing something different from what you did yesterday, you know, or doing something different from your daily routine. That's the only way you'll ever elevate in this life, is if you start doing the abnormal. If you start doing the weird stuff, you know, if you start doing the stuff that your friends might call crazy, because they want to stay trapped in that same little bubble. They want to stay in that little box of living. They want to stay stagnant. You know, they want to stay in that same neighborhood, you know, where things are going wrong. They want to stay at that same job where they don't get no benefits, no promotions. They have to report to a boss who don't even treat them with respect. You know what I mean? If you want to stay in that area, you can stay over there on that side of the road. But I'm talking to the people who want to come on the other side of the road, you know, on the real side of the road that you living for, you know. And the only way to get to that side of the road is, guess what? You walk. Have you ever walked to work? Oh, y'all ain't ready for all that yet. Yeah, but nah, guys, I'm pretty sure y'all get the point, man. It's all about actions. You know, you get places when you meet people. You got to go out there. If you want to be a great business entrepreneur, you want to go out here and create this business or whatever, you know, whatever your business consists of. You want to create the business, go out there and go get the customers. Go out there and talk to people. Don't be scared. Go up to walk to people and let them know what you do. So many people sit back and say, I'm going to start a business, and they sit back and they wait for opportunity to just fall off on a tree or something, like some type of revelation to happen, or something magical happen or something like that. No, it ain't no magic in the world. Ain't no magic. It's either you work hard or you don't go nowhere, period. Like it ain't no luck. Ain't no luck. Don't nothing happen by no luck. You know what I'm saying? Luck is you creating your own luck. People that get lucky, people that hit the lotto, the reason why they hit the lotto is because they actually made the effort to go buy the ticket. A lot of people don't even make the effort to buy the ticket. You understand what I'm saying? Even when it come down to voting, A lot of people got an opinion about voting, who they want in office, but a lot of people don't even want to make the effort to vote. So it's the same thing with a lot of things in the world, in the universe, man. There's a lot of people who talk about things, who want to see changes, who want to see great things happen in their life, but they ain't doing nothing to make that stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the bottom line. You either work hard or you go home. You either stay up, work hard, long hours, bloodshed and tears, going hard for your dream, committing acts of kindness and love to strangers, people all around you, telling people about your business, getting yourself out there, making the banners for your business, spending that $100 that you don't have to spend, being broke for a week, having to eat oodles to noodles, do whatever you have to do, struggle, you know what I'm saying? Don't know where the money's gonna come from, but you take the risk anyway because you're doing something that you really want to do. When you make sacrifices that you don't even know that what the end results will be. You don't even know if you're going to get kicked out of your house. You don't even know if you're going to lose your spouse. You don't know nothing. You just going after what your heart is telling you to go after. When you do that, that's when God start working for you and start showing you your true power and the true potential. You know what? Because when you do stuff like that, you're saying to God, hey, you know what? Even though I can't afford to do it, I'm trusting in you. I'm trusting in you. And he knows that. He say, wow, I know. God knows. The universe knows. Creation knows. God knows that you don't have certain resources and stuff to do certain stuff. But when he see you go the extra mile and do it anyway, even though you don't even know how you're going to get your lunch tomorrow. You don't even know how you're going to get something to eat tomorrow. He see you do it anyway. Best believe somebody gonna walk up to you tomorrow with a whole bag of McDonald's. Here you go. Hey man, I just thought you looked like you was hungry. You want some McDonald's? Boom, there you go. There you go. It's real like that, man. I'm telling you, I experience it every day. Like, I literally go through my day man, I'm blessed. Like, every day of my life, I'll be blessed. Like, sometimes I was just at work today, just looking around at my desk. I'm just like, man, like, dang, I'm blessed. Because when you start giving so much back, man, it's like you just tapped into a power of the whole universe. Like, when you start helping people, whatever it is you do, if you own a business, you got a product. Look at all these products around you. Now, check this out. I'm gonna show you how people are so rich and wealthy. Look at their products around you. I'm sitting here looking at a cup. I'm looking at this computer mouse. I'm looking at paper towels. I'm looking at this picture back here. You know what? All this stuff is in my atmosphere. You know why? Because somebody wanted to serve me. Somebody wanted to give me something from them. And guess what? In return, guess what they get? Blessings. That's right. Riches. Wealth. Why? Because they took the time out of their life to make me a cup. They took the time out of their life. They was going through problems just like you and me go through problems in our family life, in our personal life, our finances, all that. But you know what? They had a hard desire to do something for somebody else like me and make me a cup to where I can sit here and sip it right now. And you know what? They probably rich. You know why? Because they've learned the law of the universe. If you don't put into the universe, you ain't getting nothing out. That's simple as that. You ain't getting nothing. Most people that you see that ain't got no money, that's broke, that's down and out, busted and disgusted, ask them what they do for the world. Ask them what they do for anybody else. Ask them. I bet they'll tell you they don't do nothing. They just walk around expecting everybody to hold their hand, to love them, to care for them. But the reason why God has them in the position that they're in is because they don't do nothing for nobody. They don't help nobody. They don't call nobody and uplift them. They ain't out uplifting nobody, or they ain't creating nothing for the people around them that they live in the same world with. You know what I'm saying? They ain't buying no gifts for nobody. You know what I'm saying? They ain't rubbing nobody's feet. You understand what I'm saying? Anything you can do to give back to people. If you go to school and you want to be a barber and you cut hair real good, man, look, go do that. You serving. You know what, man? The Bible said, man, Jesus was a good servant. You know why? Because his whole journey was about serving people. He was just going around serving people. Like, hey, look, I can do this for you. I can help you with that. I can do this for you. I can do this for you. I can do this for you. I can do that. I can do that. Y'all want to? I can do that for you. I help you with that. I can raise you from the dead. I'll make you see again. He was helping. because he was showing us human beings how to really live and what living is really all about. All you got to do is come and look. All you got to do is come into this world and just help people. That's all you got to do. And in return, man, you will see God giving you what you really desire in your heart. It's as simple as that, man. It's as simple as that. Like, so many people think they got to work for everything. You don't have to work. That's why God is here. That's what God is there for, to do the work for you. God is waiting for somebody that he can show his power through, but he can't show his power through somebody that always feel like they got to work for everything. You feel me? He looking for people that want to say, he looking for people that say, you know what, I'd rather just, he looking for people to say, God, I want you to help me. Okay, God say, well, what do you want me to help you with? I want you to help me with this. And God gonna say, well, okay, well, go at least start on it. Go at least start on it, or just do something pertaining to that. If I just see you doing it, then I know you really doing it. And I know you really true about you want my help. And then that's when he'll step in and start helping you and start opening your mind up to different stuff. But if he just see you like, okay, God, I want to do this or I want to do that, but you still in the same place, how can he help you? How can he do anything? How can he help you if you're not committing the actions to put yourself aligned up with opportunities? So I'm going to end it off right there, guys. Actions open the doors for opportunities. The more acts you commit every day that are different from everything that you knew, all your regular thinking, your old routine, the more stuff that you do that's different, that's spontaneous, that's outside the box, you'll start to see so much shit happen in your life that is so good that you just want to be a random person every damn day. Like, you just want to do random shit every day. Like, because that's the power of that stuff happening is freaking out of this world, man. Like, for real, man. So I'm gonna let the message resonate with you guys. I'm Trenius, and this is the infamous Living Room Network. If you ain't a Realm team member, please make sure you go to the website, sign up, get connected. Also, make sure you go sign up for the newsletter at the very bottom of every page. I send out emails every other day, guys. Let's stay connected. Speak up, let your voice be heard. I'm picking new winners for the month of December. If you go to the website on Realm Challenges, you will see the 4 winners that won for the month of November, but December is going to bring in a new month, and I'm going to pick 4 more new people. So speak up, let your voice be heard. I'll see you next time. Peace.